Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta stop him before he gets to the reef. Oh. Well guys, this is the first big mission of the new season. We've been on the road for about 4 hours now. We've got another hour and a half and we're headed to a special zone looking for some big fish, eh? Anyway, we've got about an hour and a half left to drive, so we'll get into it. And yeah, I love this spot that I'm going to. Land of Giants. Could be in for a big dog here. Let's get into it. Phew! This wind is supposed to drop off tomorrow. Waves are going to be very nice to go to sleep with. Well, we'll go through some gear and I'll catch you in the morning, eh? Got a good feeling about this is a big fish zone. Phew. Morning guys. Currently just waiting for the sun to come up enough so I can see the surf. Once that happens, we'll be straight out there. Gonna try and get a live bait. Mission for this morning is to get a big kingy. Got the stick baits rigged up and hopefully we can get a livey to put out the back. Anyway, we're straight into it. Oh, that's wet. Oh, that's also wet. Ah, shit. Oh, that was a wet one. Oh, that was a very wet launch. Hopefully it's worth it. Bugger, I wasn't anticipating that. I'm just gonna try and get some live bait here, just in behind the surf breakers, and then the plan is to tow them out around some rocky ledges and strong tidal zones. Yes, we've got live bait. Just gotta watch, there's a big bommy here that I don't want to end up on. Oh, geez, how big is this thing? Big livey. Nah, it's not too big though. We're gonna go straight on to the troll rod with that one. Yeah, that's a good live bait. Pull off. Oh, yep, mint live bait. I've just been casting a little micro bait in these little back eddies. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a good size for a kingfish. He's all scarred up. He's obviously been in the wars a little bit. Alrighty, there's the bait. It's a big, long, slender kahawai. Primo for a kingfish. Oh, and he doesn't want to be anywhere near the kayak. Well, I've got that live bait out the back now, and we're just slow trolling along this coastline here. There's heaps of tide, and it's pretty shallow, but the current's just ripping along here. About a knot and a half of tide, so all of the bait fish are just pushing out here, so just gonna keep trolling this guy down the coast, and fingers crossed that it gets smoked. If nothing else, it's an amazing backdrop. These cliffs are just huge. Huge cliffs right down into the water. It's crazy zone, this, and it looks good. We'll just keep trucking along here and hope that buddy goes off. Well, I've towed the live bait about 2 kilometers up this coast, and I haven't seen any bait really. I think that the zone behind me looked a bit better. I'm just hoping that some bait pops up there. But the way the current's running is it's going to push me back that way. So I might rig up a soft bait and just drift, flicking a soft bait, might throw some top water. Yeah, but we're just going to hope that some bait pops up. It's pretty quiet at the moment. This tiny little micro bait here. And I'm actually marking fish right underneath me, so I'm just going to drop it straight down and see if it gets smacked on the drop. I can actually watch it falling on the sounder there, so if a fish comes up to grab it, I'll see it. Yeah, I think something's coming up on it. Yep, there we go, just like that. Pretty small. Still cool to see him on the sounder. Watch him come up to eat it. Yeah, just a real little guy. Switched over to a larger paddle tail here. Running a 6-inch now. See if we can get a bigger fish. I've hooked one slightly larger. Here he comes. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Quite a nice penny. I might take this one home for a feed. Just because I don't have anything in the fridge. Ugh. I'll take this one home for a feed and I'll let everything else go until a bit later on in the day. I think I'm going to make my way back down that coast there. I'm really just hoping that some bait fish pop up. Some sort of kahawai or anchovy school to get the kingies fired up. We'll make our way down there now. There's a bit of a ledge in here and the current's whipping down this way. It's exactly what you want to look for. So I'm going to throw some top water. Got a 160mm popper. And I'm just going to work up along here. Didn't see any kingies on that ledge, so flick back a softie. Very slowly rolling it and on, just like that. Let's get rid of you. See, mate. Come on, live bait. Just get eaten. Just get fucking eaten. Wind has picked up a bit, but we've hooked up. Oh, and dropped it. Not too sure what happened there. The soft bait doesn't even have a tail on it anymore. But we're running with that. Try and reposition ourselves. Current's running that way, wind is blowing that way, so I'm just trying to cast forwards of the current and then hold the kayak in position on top of the lure. Missed him. Get in your mouth properly. Tap, tap, tap. There we are. That got him. Well, that's a better fish. Oh, yep. Still not the size that I'm after. Come on. A little bit larger, but still very small. We really need something a bit bigger. Look at that, he's coughing up something. See you, man. Alright, I think this one's gonna be coming home with me. Feels about the right size. Switched over to a sexy penny little tail. Oh, actually, it might be a bit small. Oh no, he'll come home for dinner. Here we go, buddy. Beauty. He'll come home for dinner, and I think I'm gonna make a move to a different spot. In the back with your mate there. Sweet as. Alrighty, I'm just making a move to a bit of a different reef. Got about another kilometre to go, and we'll give it a whirl there. Hopefully there's some more bait fish or just anything really. That last spot looked promising, but it just didn't hold any fish, so we're moving on. Oh, that looks good in there. Come on, big kingy. Gonna throw top water right in here. This cast. Quick little lure change here. Gonna biff on the old stick bait. No action on the popper. The kingfish are just not playing ball at this spot either, so my arm's getting tired from throwing stick baits. We're just gonna flick a softie around as a last ditch effort, see if we can make something happen here. It's very quiet. At least another snap would be nice, just to, you know, save the ego a little bit. One more cast. What the fuck? What the hell? Uh-oh. I was about to give up. I was just dragging a soft bait on the bottom, and it's just got smoked. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was literally giving up. Just dragging the soft bait on the bottom. Oh my god. This thing had the most subtle bite, and it's just screamed off. Wow. I'm only in 15 meters. I gotta stop him before he gets to the reef. Oh man. He literally just like barely nipped the lure. It was so subtle. And then he just screamed off. This is a big dog, whatever it is. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Could be a big snapper, or it could be a kingfish. He's starting to come up though. Probably a snapper. Oh man, he's got some weight. Oh, he's going again. Ah, come on. Up you come. Is he gonna give me another run, or is he done? I've got colour. Oh, it looks like a big snapper. Yep, it's a big snapper. It's a donkey snapper. Where's the tape measure? Gonna get the tape measure out nice and early. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Oh mate. Oh, it's a donkey. Oh my, it's a freaking donkey. It's a freaking donkey of a snapper. Oh, that's 20 pound all day. That's 20 pound all freaking day. Ha ha ha. Lip. Oh, no, it's not. Won't get in. Lip gaff's in. That is a stud of a... Jeez, that is a big fish. That is a big fish. Gonna get a quick measure on this guy. Holy smokes, he is big. I wasn't expecting to get a snapper that big. .81 centimeter. I'm calling that 20 pound. Oh, that's awesome. That's so sick. I was giving up, man. I was giving up. It might not be the kingfish I was after, but can you ever complain about a 20 pound snapper? Oh, let's hold him up for you. Oh, he's a stud. Haha, yes, yes. Big donkey snapper, 81 centimeters, 20 pound all day, baby. Oh, look at him, just barely pinned in the top of the mouth. That's a 6-inch sexy penny. Oh, look, he's straight in the bloody hook. Uh-oh, that's not good. We were lucky to get that one. Oh, that is a donkey of a fish. Donkey of a fish. And he's going straight home. He's going in the drink. Release him back to Tangaroa. Gotta let the big ones go. These are the breeders. These are the big fish that look after the stocks. And he's going back to Tangaroa. Gonna have to revive him for a minute here. He's pretty tired, but I'm sure he'll go. Woo! And just like that, with that big splash, he's gone home. Oh, that's awesome. That's an epic way to end a day. It was so slow, but man, that's cool. Donkey fish. Couldn't be happier right now. It's not the kingy that I'm after, but oh, I'll never say no to a 20 pounder. Big moocher. And just check out the number he's done on that hook. Started to straighten it out. We're gonna have to retire this hook. Look at that. That's a 3x0 3/4 ounce edge jig head. And just the way it was hooked in the top of the mouth there, it's just put some weird pressure on that hook and started to open it up. But really high quality barbs, and that saves your fish. Stoked. Stoked. Yoo! Well, after that donkey, I think I'm gonna have to go up for another drift. The day's starting to get on, but I have one more drift there. I can't let that go. Oh, on the drop. You beauty. Oh, dropped them. You're kidding me. Might have lost the soft bait as well. Oh no, he just spat the hook. Bugger. Try that again. I'm just dragging the softie. They want it moving really slowly. Like they're being lazy, I guess. They're either hitting it on the drop or hitting it when it's dragging. It's weird. See, hit. Missed him. It's the only time I'm getting bumped is when it's dragging. Here we go. Too small. Oh, come on, mate. Chill out. Just another very little guy. I really want one more to take home for dinner. I've only got 2 at the moment. Just one more fish. Can't be too much to ask for. Well, last cast was about 50 casts ago and I haven't caught anything. So I think I'm going to call it quits here. We've got some bad weather rolling in tomorrow, so my plan is to escape the weather and drive across the coast to a new zone. I'll be back on the water tomorrow afternoon probably, and I'll most likely catch you there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe consider subscribing. Really appreciate the support. Anyway guys, I'm pretty stoked for that day. Catch you in the next one. Cheers. You.